Okay. Welcome to the stream. If the mic sounds off, I wasn't able to actually test anything before the stream started. I'll explain that during the stream. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up here. Then I guess. Yeah, I haven't said much. Okay. Okay, I'll do that real quick. I haven't said much. Like, hopefully I'll be able to hear us fine. I'll go ahead and get in here.
Thinks I'm playing Pirate 101 when I'm not.
Oh, what happened to Chicky there?
Hello.
Nice try. Did someone just sounded really sick and slow? Did someone just do a bomb?
I
Hello?
did.
Oh, because it went by so fast. That looked like a bomb.
Hello?
Oh, oh. So you weren't sick. It's something going on with your mic. It sounds like you're far.
Yeah.
Or it could be both. Not feeling well and far away.
No, I couldn't test my mic settings because I changed them, I changed them on Saturday. I haven't been able to change them today. Because,
Yes.
I've been rendering the Smash video for, like, the past couple of hours.
Oh no, I'm gonna get blasted by my own bomb!
So it's like, whatever settings it has on there, it's like, they're probably just bad. There's anyone that has the stream up, like Carlos. Like, how do I sound currently?
You sound alright right now. Yeah.
How do I sound? How do I sound, Carlos, right now, as I'm speaking to you? Right now. Because I've leaned towards the mic to do that, yeah. Yeah, I'm not fixing it. It's like, I can't do that right now. Because I literally just started the stream like probably 5 minutes ago.
Well, then I'm 5 minutes too late.
Oh, Rio's here. Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, that wasn't
Oh,
impressive.
no!
Don't do
What
200
happened?
cc.
What the heck? I wasn't paying attention. I already went to one toad place already. Don't choose me.
So I'm guessing if I'm slightly quiet, you guys probably won't be able to hear my brother.
I was
Perfectly fine.
I was just about to say, because I was like, I hear you, and I was looking at the screen. Your brother is on the screen on the map, but I haven't heard him so far, unless he's talking. I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, Verizon guy.
Glad you caught that reference.
Ugh. You don't work for Verizon no more.
I
But
don't know
when
if
people-
Sprint or T-Mobile?
It was either T-Mobile or Singular. I think it was T-Mobile.
He went to Sprint.
Yeah, he went to Sprint. Yeah, he went to
Now,
Sprint.
now he's back at Verizon again.
Yeah, because like he I don't know what happened to him when he was at Sprint. I don't even remember when he happened when he went to Verizon,
Because
but
T-Mobile, Sprint merged with T-Mobile.
The answer is simple. Somebody paid him more.
yeah, money. What was I gonna say again right now? But when I say hands in my pocket, nobody knows what I'm talking about.
He's just a chill guy.
Is that that one beam that nobody knows what it is?
Yeah, I have no idea where that came.
What the hands in my pocket comes from?
Just
a
the thing
chill
with the
guy.
dog.
What thing with the dog? Now you're confusing me.
The
When I
picture of the
supposed to be
dog with the
confused-
hand in his pockets.
And it's like he's just a chill guy.
No, I was thinking about back in the day,
Dang it.
Capital One commercials when they used to say "hands in my pocket." You don't remember that?
They said, "What's in your wallet?"
Yeah.
Yeah, they say "what's in your wallet," but they also said "hands in your pocket" too.
When? What?
Yeah, I would
Back in-
like proof of this.
Well,
Okay.
see if you can find videos from back in 2000.
What do you mean? See if I can find out. The proof is on you, good sir.
How is he Canadian?
Fine.
If I pick
Kirby is on the
Fine, I'll look it up because I'm pretty sure they said that back as a slogan
it,
back in
hyena.
2006. If not 2006, 2005. 2005, 2006 circa. Oh, that was the last lap? Ugh.
2006
did
circa.
nothing.
2005, 2006 circa.
That's not how you say it.
You
It's
can't
circa.
say-
2006.
Oh, it can't be in between years to say circa? I thought that's what circa was, to say in between years. Oh, I learned
No,
something.
circuit is around.
Even in that case, you still said 2005, 2006 circa.
Yeah.
Circa's an estimate. It's an estimate.
Yeah. So estimate between 2005 2006.
No. You say it before, not after.
Oh. What's the difference of saying it before and after?
You have to say it before.
Because
say
it
it
makes
after,
no
it makes
sense
no sense.
grammatically if you say it after.
Sorry about that.
Well,
People on
Maybe
the
that's a
stream.
word I don't use often to know that anyone catches me that that's a word you should say before, not afterwards.
wait. Shouldn't that be your sponsorship deal?
It is. Diet Dr. Pepper sponsor me, please. What up, Carlos, by the way?
Well, okay, everyone's here, so I could say next week I won't be racing with you guys.
Why?
That implies that you're going to be racing with somebody else. Who are you cheating on us with?
I'm cheating with you with
Rosario
a
Dawson.
cinema
Oh my
and a
God.
movie
Nice.
next week.
Woohoo!
I
Oh,
could not
yeah.
make out a word you just said.
He's going to the movies.
Is it Brave New World?
Captain America.
So you're going to see Captain America.
Yeah, I'm trying to be difficult. When am I not difficult? Excuse me, coming through.
Yes, that is true, but
So celebrating Return of Rio. Return of Rio.
It's the
Brave
return.
New World, you know.
I mean, what?
Just me.
Haha.
Nice try.
It's much.
Oh man.
Oh no, I'm driving here. Take this.
I might have to turn up the game because it sounds really low. It's like it sounds.
No, no.
It's like if it sounds low for us, then it must sound really low for the stream.
I'm gonna hit Kazay.
Just saying.
I have 10 rupees. I'm about to say 10 coins. Don't hit me, Red Shell.
I think the main reason
Did it
I have
listen?
it so low
No. Blue Shell,
Is-
go.
is for it to pick up everybody.
Oh my gosh, just hit me. Did you say dang twice or was that an extra?
I said it twice.
What the heck? Where did that bomb come from? I can't see.
I was carrying it around with me. It was part of a
Came from Bob.
8 thing.
What?
Oh, brought the arm.
They got a mixtape.
Never mind. Let's see what I can get. Come on. Need to make it.
Oh my god, I hit my own freaking banana I placed on lap 2.
Oh, oh. Oh, come on.
Switching back to regular.
Dang it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, anyways, I may not be racing next week.
Okay, what's your reason?
I'm actually going on a business trip starting Tuesday, and my flight comes in EST around like 8 to 9 o'clock on Thursday. So I may still be able to play it. I mean, it just depends on how I'm feeling. Jet lag or anything.
Timing might work out there.
Yeah, we get it, old man. You need your rest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I remember when we finished races last week, you yawned and I said, "Yeah, it's time to go to your bed, old man."
Hey man, it wasn't a yawn. It was not that.
Okay. Now that I think about it, maybe I could make it back for next week because the movie's not that long. We'll see.
Like 2 hours.
I'm gonna say
or
there's like
something?
no, it's an hour and 49 minutes.
And you're like,
Yeah,
11 minutes
they're
on
just
2
not
hours.
making movies as long as they used to because the thing is that you can make more money when the movie's shorter than it longer.
I
That's the
literally
secret.
saw Wicked last year, and yeah, they're still making movies kind of long.
They make plenty long movies.
Yeah, they do. It's just when it comes to the action superhero stuff, it's worthwhile to make it shorter for people who see it on repeat for
Green
sessions.
shell just like landed right on top of me.
Put it on top of
It doesn't need to be shorter, it just needs to be good.
True. And I think that's the balancing act is that you can make a good long movie, but people who, make the movie Marvel, who see the movie on repeat, it's hard to see a movie that's almost 3 hours long.
Hey,
on
what up? How you
repeat.
been?
So it's better to make shorter movies for repeat. So it's more of that, not just if you're only going to see it once and it's short, but yeah.
How many people have rewatched the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
I have. I haven't
Same here.
want to know how many times.
I can't watch them now
Embarrassing
because having to carve out 3.5 hours of an evening to watch one of them is just a little much.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Some people
Like,
watch
it's
it all
easy.
at once.
That's if you're
But-
not watching the extended edition.
You watch
Well,
the
you know,
extended.
the extended editions for each film is only an extra, I think, 20 minutes for the first film and an extra 12 minutes for the 2 and 3 films.
But you have to watch The Hobbit too.
Do
You
you?
also have to watch the
If you're
commentary.
just watching
afterwards.
the first trilogy, then no, you don't have to watch The Hobbit.
Probably should just do one movie.
Yeah.
How many movies is The Hobbit?
it
And
now?
those movies ended up being so long
The
on
Hobbit
extended
has
editions,
3.
I don't have time to watch them anymore. I'd have to start at like 6 o'clock to have a shot at it.
I just remember the one Hobbit movie.
There's only one Hobbit book. There's more than one movie.
They
Unfortunately.
milked it for a
How
trilogy.
do I slip on your banana when I
Yeah.
have bananas protecting me? That's bananas.
I can't remember the third one. The second one was Desolation of Smog. I can't remember the third one.
That's what it's pronounced.
The Battle of the Three
from the Hobbit's
Armies.
supposed to kind of get into Silmarillion or whatever.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
back, Carlos,
Silmarillion.
to the chat.
Dang it.
Oh, come on, I'm driving here.
Are you though?
It's not actually anything
Come
that's like
on, 3 bullets? Are you kidding me?
supposed to be interesting. Is like Middle Earth tax,
Are you
like
kidding me?
sorry,
Bullcrap.
Middle Earth tax records and like just how things work. It's interesting from a world building standpoint. It's not really a story.
Has anybody seen that second season of the Amazon Prime Lord of the Rings thing?
Yes.
No.
No.
I wonder if it was any good. I thought the first one wasn't too bad, but I don't have Amazon Prime, so unless I'm on free trial, I can't watch it.
I feel like it.
I haven't bothered to watch it. I've not heard
Yeah.
good things about it myself.
Honestly, I feel like it wasn't bad, but if you're expecting
I
some
think
of
it was
the,
mixed.
yeah,
I
I would
think.
say that. Yeah, it doesn't hit the highs of the first season. I feel like it does more to set up what's going to happen in the next season, if anything. But there are
So
some interesting.
where's baseline first season? Like on a 1 to 10 scale for you? Where's the first season at?
For me, I'd give the first season an 8.
7.8.
I'll have to check
Really?
it out because a lot of people are just like, don't watch it.
But don't watch the first season.
Don't watch it. At all.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Hmm.
The first season I liked.
So, there are
And-
trilogies of movies that anyone can watch in like one day? If we're talking about if it's hard to watch the trilogies of
Trilogy you want to watch? There's 5 trilogies you can watch
Star Wars.
one day.
If you have a whole freaking day, you can watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy in one day. It takes 12
Oh,
hours, but
Yeah.
It's like half a day.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say
Still.
the movies that come to mind, the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, but those are kind of long, but it's doable.
When are we
We-
finally going to get you to watch the second episode? Sorry, the second, episode
Wow.
of Star Wars.
It's funny how I talk about movies went from Lord of the Rings, and then I'm talking about how long can we watch a trilogy to this.
I mean,
Yeah, how
You
long?
gotta stick it, prep.
Speaking of things that we can do in one day, make you watch the rest of that trilogy.
Wow. I really stepped my foot in my mouth this time.
We
Taste
lost
the
But we have to
somebody.
start at the beginning again because Chippy hasn't seen it.
Oh,
Hmm.
Oh, darn.
back to Tatooine.
You watched the Matrix quadrilogy in one day.
Who's gonna watch the fourth movie?
Yeah,
Just watch this. This
would.
like Revolution is not that bad. Not to say that just watch the first two, but watch the first
The
three
only
movies.
good
That's
one's the first one, but I digress.
I actually like Reloaded more than the original. Not by much though.
So that tells me all I need to know.
You gotta watch the trilogy. You gotta watch the trilogy, then the Animatrix, and then the fourth one, if you want to.
The Animatrix
but,
would be worth a watch, but it's like Black Mirror before that came out.
That's a
Yeah.
really good comparison. Yeah.
We're gonna
Matrix
do that to
trilogy.
knock out the Bourne series.
Yeah.
That's like 4 movies, right?
5 if you count Jeremy Renner. Discount.
Oh yeah.
So, with,
I
so with that one, did he play Jason Bourne, or was he a different character?
And which one?
The one with Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
I think he was playing another.
Did you see the original trilogy?
I did not see any of the movies. Continue the answer, though.
He's not Jason Bourne, but the events in Jeremy Renner's movie run concurrent with the third Bourne movie and what's going on in the third one.
Oh, okay. So it's just from another perspective. Okay. Wow, you sound
how
so
many people here
uncertain.
have seen the third Bourne movie? Because do you care if you hear a spoiler?
It's been a while.
No, and
I don't care about spoilers.
Here,
So,
but it's all good.
I don't
What?
care. I love it.
So,
Well,
which
if you know the premise, he was like a government agent, right?
which streaming service
right,
are the
yes.
Bourne movies
yes,
on?
yes.
I own the DVDs and the Blu-ray, so I don't care.
Anybody know?
No.
No. Okay.
See, that's another thing you
I
need
would
to look
just-
up. Just like I need to
I know
look up.
Amazon Prime, you could
That
probably
TV is trying to currently
or at least
explain,
rent it.
and I know that there's
Well-
one scene where we get to see Henry Cavill cock his fists.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
What's that? Wait.
during Bourne 3,
Excuse me.
they bring up
Spoiler
government
alert.
ops. Jason Bourne, one of which Jason Bourne was in. The one with Jeremy Renner is one of those ops that runs on, basically takes meds to make him different. And when they start shutting down the programs due to the events in 3, he can't get access to his meds, so he's having to figure out how to treat himself. And there's an incident in a lab where they're making his meds, makes him getting up with somebody that knows how to help him out hard. And I'll just leave it there.
Okay, so it isn't kind of like same time thing, but it was mentioned in the third movie about these people who are on drugs, and now this one person is trying to figure out how do I function. Okay.
Not exact like Jason Bourne was in Black Ops program, an off the books program. You could say his was basically mental training for his abilities. One of the other programs in that group, how they were doing their agents was like medication based. And due to the events in the third movie, to cover people's butts, they start shutting down all the programs.
Cover people's butts.
And-
Just wear pants.
Fuck pants.
Like his one that got shut down when he ran out of his meds, made it hard for him to get his meds.
Okay.
So he has to end
I-
up searching out one of the doctors that was working on creating the meds for the program. There's a whole nother story tied to her too, because kind of like COVID in the secret Chinese lab, the lab where they were doing
What the hell?
pills, that is involved too.
Damn.
I mean, it's a good movie,
Okay.
but it's not
Jeremy-
Jason Bourne.
Oh, you're still talking about the Jeremy Renner movie, okay?
Okay, so
I was in 11th place, and I saw a blue shell pass me from behind.
Nice.
Flew through the shell.
Air. It has to fly
Fifth
somewhere.
one's kind of Jason Bourne comes back to life off cough, and
scene.
it's kind of
Anyway,
like attaching a hot topic plot to Jason Bourne instead of what the original plot line was through the first 3 movies.
Hot topic plot? The hell?
something about forgetting
Like
to
all the AI and search
Oh, okay.
engine tracking you on phones and stuff is
it's something about him not remembering his login information or something like that.
short.
Okay.
Plot. The first thing that I think is that a bunch of very edgy teenagers and trip pants.
It's like, what the heck? Hot topic? What does it have anything to do with espionage, spy stuff? What else has we
He
been
goes
here?
goth for the 5th movie, DL.
Jeremy
Like,
Renner is part
mm,
goth.
Yeah, so like, let me
Not hot
state
topic
this.
like the store you buy your shirts at. Hot topic like AI spy
Exactly what
tracking
you
your
meant.
phones.
Yes, you know what
Like
hot
Apple
topic
locking
is.
down their phones and not letting people into them for like people that commit crimes because of privacy. That's basically what they're getting into.
Um,
I like that one
Yeah.
anime.
may I address something before?
Like, you're talking. Are you talking about Psychopaths? Or are you talking
Yeah,
about
I think so.
Yeah,
what's the
yeah.
Minority Report? I'm pretty sure there's an anime that Minority Report was based off of. There's a bunch of stuff.
I didn't know there was an anime. What crazy? You're trying to say something?
Yeah, because everybody keeps talking over, so as I wanted to address something at the end of the last race, when like CTK was just like all surprised at the blue shell. So I tried to jump over the gap, and I failed, and the blue shell was coming after me. So it hit me when it was putting me back down onto the ground, and that's what happened.
Oh wow! Why am I driving in the icing?
Hey, Frosty.
It is unfortunately not as slippery as ice.
that blue shell like go backwards so good.
Say Frosty and Milk.
Who's not following the Zeus rules?
I mean, nobody
Called
has.
it.
I just stop. I always say Zeus, but I miss the item.
I am
don't know
so
rules of
mad.
Mario Kart.
Oh, this is not even
Kill or
last
be
lap.
killed.
Okay. Oh no! Ah!
It's not the last lap.
I thought I
Yeah,
screwed
don't
up
give
so
up
bad.
so easily, Kize.
Jeez. I was like,
But it is the last lap.
I mean, now it is.
Yeah, there you touch.
Not when I have my
Final
existential
countdown.
crisis.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ah,
Oh no! Oh god!
there's a ghost behind
Oh, hello, Blue Shell. My old friend.
Oh, really?
How are you?
I keep missing.
Doing great.
Oh
thank
my
you.
gosh! Oh come on! I'm driving here.
No.
Are you serious?
Super serious.
Yes, I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley.
I don't know what's going on. Hello, Max. How you doing?
Don't call me Shirley.
I'm getting lots of
Going on
visitors.
anymore.
What was that from? Was that from Airplane?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir?
Yes.
Let's go to Daisy Circuit. I
You're
need to look it
saying
up.
that.
Mindset.
Well, no,
Hi, Max.
the one thing you knew before I made you finally watch that movie.
Yes.
And okay, anybody listening, it's not just you. Rio is like really glitchy right now.
Am I?
It's the Matrix.
Very occasionally.
The Matrix
Rio,
has
that
him.
sounds like they're using the
Occasionally?
radio at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
There's a ghost in the show.
specific.
It's only happened like 3 times so far.
3 times tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
Let someone
Oh,
here
it's
can
twice,
count.
3 times a lady.
I mean, like whenever he's really deep into explaining something, it happens.
So he needs to stop talking deeply?
Can we get that to happen to you, TL?
Say more stupid stuff. Confirmed.
You need to implement more line breaks in your speech.
Easier
Chippy,
said
you
than
know
done
me
for
better
some.
than that.
You
I
got-
don't breathe.
You got to say the line, because we're here.
We're on the Bifrost, bitch!
Good.
You know what? When we were last year, I wanted to say, is like, I wish someone could say that line, and no one said the line. It's like they did that on purpose.
We couldn't live up to it. We're not gonna taint the memory.
True.
Memory?
Not the
Sounds
memory.
like you were
never-
doing lines.
Come on.
In memory of Rio.
Jesus. Dark.
R.I.P.
Oh gosh, please land! Damn it!
R.I.P. in peace.
Oh, I have another mushroom. What the heck? Where did we go?
Tasty.
Oh, I was gonna say, Purple Beard mentioned something about Ghost in the Shell earlier. I think it's the 20th anniversary of Standalone Complex, and that.
Yeah,
actually
there's a new anime that came out recently. Or a new movie.
Wow.
I
Oh,
want to say.
Another new one for it.
Yeah.
What?
Based
What?
on what continuity?
Oh god.
Is it on Netflix?
Hyena
The
taking the
last new
item box
stuff
I
I
was
knew
going
was that
after.
2049
I'll
on
have to figure out where it's
Netflix,
at.
and I think they ended it with a movie.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
I saw 24.
You wouldn't have liked these items. It's banana and a mushroom.
You wouldn't have liked these items anyway.
Standalone Complex was pretty good.
I did like Standalone Complex.
I like how they did my man in at the end, though.
Are you kidding me?
He deserved it.
Eh. That bomb was useless.
What was his name? Goda, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goda or something like that. Pretty sure.
Go goat.
Go.
It's the go-gurt, the go-goat. Yay!
Okay,
What?
there you go.
Look at all those people over
Oh,
there.
I'm gonna fall.
I'll sit.
Okay.
I'm not getting
Use
last.
what my mama gave me.
No, Sturge, what the fuck?
Come on.
Let's see. Less big words and more shorter words tonight for Rio. Use words like yeet, lol, GG's.
Who cares? Bring up the yeet. I never want to hear yeet again.
WTF.
Need that gamer lingo.
Gamer lingo.
I mean,
Jeez.
the 2025
SMH.
Royal Rumble winner. Main event, Jey Uso. Yeet.
I think you meant skeet. Oh.
Okay, that I don't mind hearing, but if you say that 30 more times, I'll probably get tired of skeet, just like I get tired of yeet.
Meat?
About skeet shooting.
I don't think you get the joke.
You gotta yeet all over the place.
do.
Skeets.
I'm just trying to be serious.
If you had skeet 30 times in a row, you might have a problem and need to get that looked at.
So I was gonna say something before I realized my mic was muted. Back when someone mentioned Go-Goat, I was gonna say I do have the authority to say that Go-Goat is one of Rio's favorite Pokemon.
Yep.
Yes, we
Oh
know.
yeah, he mentioned that before. Why is he like go-goats? What was the reasoning again?
He's the GOAT.
Why? It's fucking cute.
That's all you need.
6 out of 10 cute for me.
Bites.
Dio, we already know that your takes are shit. It's okay.
4 out of 10, too much water.
Shells fired.
Get away from me.
You all are scary.
So DL, how do you feel about Canada becoming the 51st state?
I'm neutral, like Switzerland.
Don't be neutral. Fight the power.
I miss.
Oh. Bounce.
And then you fired. And then you missed again.
Ah!
Oh my
There's a
god, I
philosophical-
pushed my music note.
Can I get out of here?
Sure
I got-
you can.
I got hit and then
Carlos, you
hit
are
with-
the dodgeball champion, dodging my boomerangs like that.
I got hit, then I got bounced, and then I got squished by the musical note.
Dang it! I knew it was gonna hit me.
I took someone's item. Oh, this is a good item. Let me use it.
Do not.
You didn't take my item.
See, when someone dodges the boomerang, it would be appropriate for them to use the yeet sound. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This-
When they throw the boomerang, it would be appropriate from the big sound.
yeah.
Zeus.
I don't
Aw,
know
dang
about
it.
dodging. Thank you,
My
Jim, for
God.
following the rules.
You're welcome.
Dog rules.
I just wish I wasn't in last
Oh.
place.
Or they make some sort of weird warpy sound when they dodge, and it sounds like they're saying wee.
Like a weird
Oh my
warping
God.
sound like Cricketune.
Close enough. Oh my gosh, Mitchell, I was driving here.
Sound like they're playing taps.
You said Cricketune, right?
Yes. It is Cricketune. Yeah, it is Cricketune, right?
Yeah.
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 But when I first heard that Pokemon, I was like, that's not Pokemon, that's not real.
I was like, is this
Okay,
thing a robot?
yeah, I did not care for Cricketune. Like, Alpha Cricketune still is not a pleasant sound to hear.
Oh god.
It sounds like every time it comes out its Pokeball, it's trying to mate.
It's not trying to mate, it is trying to
You
sound
ruined
like the
me.
invasion.
That's twice tonight.
I remember seeing a post with somebody spelling out his sound.
Spelling. What the? Okay, that just. I think I. Whoa. Wow. My brain just did backflips. What the heck?
It's gonna involve a lot of capital letters. I can imagine that.
Let me just let y'all guys know
Oh, well.
now. You can't make Mexican jokes with Carlos anymore because they moved back to the U.S.
Wait, what? I feel like there's a story here I'm missing.
Is he a Mexican or a Mexican?
Good gosh.
He's a mix of both.
Dang. A mix of both, a mix of both. Wow.
Can't. He said can't.
Can't.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I chose my choice.
Chose his choice.
What if I told you it was already chosen?
Okay, Matrix.
You never heard of Mexican Americans?
You never heard of? Never mind. That's already been said.
Arguably, the people from Mexico
I've heard of
are
Nevermind.
America.
Pretty good album.
Before most of the
You're
people
welcome.
in America.
Ugh.
I don't mind doing that.
Ah.
Hi, kitties.
Oh no, I forgot the booze.
Because I feel like you're like saying it to speak to them as well.
Who's them?
Yeah,
You?
who's them?
What do you mean them?
Yeah. Ask them
Yeah,
all.
them.
Is it like your mama and them, or
Your
What
mama
I-
them.
Who is them?
Um,
them?
Who is them? Who is
Your
them?
mama and them.
Hey,
Them is you
Oh
people.
my gosh.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you
Oh.
people?
Come on.
Come on.
No, what?
Playing the dude disguised as
I didn't know you could do that. I didn't want to learn that today.
I said that because I saw
Hey, man.
yesterday, I think.
Who keeps throwing the boomerang?
Dang it.
Stop it, Chippy. Bad Chippy.
Okay, I'll just
Bad
wait for an
Chippy.
item.
No.
Hey,
so
hey. Nobody's allowed to call Chippy a bad Chippy except for me.
Why are there like 7
Hell no.
people lined up at the same? Oh, dang it.
Because I hit them all with
I'm
my
drowning.
boomerangs.
It's like what Perfect Cell said. Just keep fighting up to die.
Drowning sounds perfectly normal underwater.
Huh?
We have gills. That's why we're able to swim. Underwater. Okay. Still.
So doesn't explain Fire Mario underwater, but okay.
Dang it, I want to murder Kize, but I can't.
Murder?
not with that attitude.
Well, your brother's gonna do it.
Excuse me. Excuse me, stars.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa, where did that come from? Where, what? Where am I?
Well,
Where are
nothing's
you?
his protection.
You're in the land of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, dang it, you destroyed my plant.
I'm trying to fly.
Like an eagle.
Fly, you
Where did that red
fools.
shell come from?
Hey,
Dropped
people,
there by someone who is Zeus.
Okay. There was a ghost that did that.
I like the meme where they say like, I lost my train of thought.
There's a meme like that?
No.
Focus on the race. But the meme where there's like Gandalf really just like wanted to keep them from fighting the Balrog because he wanted all the experience for himself, and he comes back like a jerk. New class, new equips.
I still like the whole thing where you fools, he was talking about taking the Eagles in the first place.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll go to Rio's favorite stage.
It is now time for me to execute Order 66.
I feel like it's been a while since you've said that. Because I've noticed at least several times over the last month that people have landed on 66 points and you wouldn't say it.
Maybe he's waiting for him to land on it.
Or just didn't notice it.
I did, I just didn't say anything.
What happened to you, crazy?
He's getting older.
dead to me.
Yay, old men.
No.
What'd you say?
Oh, excuse me.
up your hearing aid.
Yeah, like all that Marvel vs. Capcom stuff that we did, and that was like pretty much exactly a month ago.
And I felt like it was last year, as I said. It was like, what the heck?
Supposed to settle it and Smash.
That's so Smash 4. Someone
might
slipped on
have-
the banana.
Might have missed a few mixtapes
Dang it.
here and there. Because I had one earlier.
Ow. Ow.
But it's just like
Huh.
when there's a lot of people talking, you don't hear everything. Especially from Rio.
That's not. Well, it is his fault, but sure.
Dang.
Regardless.
Okay then.
I'm not insulting them anymore.
I am. You suck.
I mean,
Yeah, I know I suck.
I was about to say,
Oh my gosh, the star didn't hit me. Oh, what is hitting me right now?
Everything.
Oh, I didn't miss.
Got yeeted.
William!
woo,
We
Chippy was
I'm
cutting my
glad
mushrooms.
I'm glad Williams can't use. Oh my gosh, Carlos is dangerous.
The blue shell can.
Yeah,
I
blue
yeet
shells
every
can
time I
use.
get the blue shell.
the bullet bill's the only way you can yeet yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of fire.
If a bullet
No, 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 no!
Will
Hey, it's
can
DK.
do that, it's using instant
DK.
transmission.
Is it
Over
like
here.
Kendrick
Ultimate
Lamar?
power.
Is
Dang
it
it.
like Kendrick Lamar fire or Drake?
I don't know.
Does Drake even fire anymore?
Like
Stealing my items!
the thing is, you would think because I never knew him personally, but I saw him on that side of the grassy. Him being Canadian, that would be there, but I'm gonna stay neutral on that. Oh no!
And so here, excuse me. But like, here's the thing about that. It's like, you know the LG channels that we have, right?
Yeah.
And one of them is a Degrassi channel.
And all is just straight up Degrassi.
Degrassi.
Degrassi. Dragalchi.
Regalchi is a nice Pokemon. It learns muddy water. It's the only one other
Surgeon did that with
uh,
94.
Well, used to be.
Okay,
So,
so what were you saying about the grassy channel now?
I've been trying to watch it whenever I can.
Like I said, good luck seeing me because, like I said, we tried seeing me once, and there was one episode I only remember, and it was the back of my head. But
We saw more of your sister than we saw you.
Oh
well,
yeah.
like I said, she
Wow.
she was an upper echelon extra. She wasn't like a character part of the show. She had no speaking roles either. But
So what
least
I'm
you got
hearing
to
is
see her
that
face.
she was actually the extra, and you were her +1.
yes,
Why you gotta do?
Honey roast.
why are we going back here, even though we only been here once tonight?
Oh, Rainbow Road. Hey, we
They probably
I,
do.
I, was,
I-
yeah,
I
don't
just
remember that.
I confused you guys. Great, that was my plan.
Ooh, green. Ooh, green.
Jello.
Deal,
So-
one thing I will give you a lot of credit for is you regularly use us. You're good at that.
You're good at being Canadian.
Jeez.
No, he doesn't apologize.
What is that supposed? Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Because I'm the only Canadian here, so okay, I'm just taking this too far as usual.
Oh gosh.
Red shell.
I never
go.
failed that jump.
What the heck?
Okay, it's one thing to hit me with the red shell. It's another to just throw me off the course.
Dang it, PB. There's a lot of people in front of me, and they're about to get this mixtape. 10 bucks, please.
Oh, I'm gonna fall. I didn't fall. Bomb.
Here goes the bomb. The bomb is like, where is it? It's like all the way back here.
Yeah, Dio
Damn
can't
it.
run for some reason.
Dang it,
What is
Thorn.
that supposed to mean?
Ugh. I gotta back up.
It
I
means
gotta
what?
reverse, guys. I had to reverse. Reverse,
Those
reverse.
English and what?
Right foot. Who
Oh no,
stomps?
blue shell incoming.
Dang it.
Hyena.
What the heck? What did the blue shell just hit someone in third?
Easy knows what I did.
Look, the way that blue shell moved was the craziest thing I've ever seen a blue shell do.
Let's go, Carlos.
It wasn't even confused. It was just like, I'm just gonna be like a GPS and recalculate.
Oh my god, what am I doing here?
No!
Yeah, eat everything in sight, piranha plant. That's your job.
Oh my gosh, this is the worst thing that happened since Raisin Bran.
I
Come on, come on, come on,
hate
come on.
Raisin Bran.
It's not bad.
I don't mind Raisin Bran, even though it's been a couple of years. But
I like bran. I don't like the raisins.
You don't like raisins?
No, I like
You must not-
cranberries.
You must not like
They
them
do
in your
make
trick or treat
cranberry.
bag.
It does exist.
Carlos has Raisin Bran in their kitchen.
It doesn't exist at the store I go to.
Probably not surprised by that. Let's go to Koopa Cake.
You know what's
Or is it
good?
cranberry? It's a brand.
Jimmy, what's the $14 box of cereal that we got last week?
He said get it knocked off.
$14. It better be the most.
It was
biggest
$10.
cereal.
It was $10.
On sale at $15
I'll give
regularly.
me some
Why we
damn
don't
good
buy
cereal
it.
for $10.
Some Raisin Flakes.
Is it like the smallest box ever known to man?
It
No,
better be the
it's so-
biggest box.
No, it's a reasonably sized box for something you would buy at the store.
What
It's
is
a
it?
reasonably sized
For
box for something you
$10.
buy at the store for $5. It's called
It's called what?
Summit. It says it is a lightly sweetened maple berry blend. You eat
Mm.
almonds, bran flakes,
Mhm.
pumpkin seeds,
Mm-hmm.
dried cranberries, and dried cherries.
Apple cinnamon
Which are
Cheerios I can do.
not worth the price.
Slightly appetizing, I suppose, but yeah. Acquired
That
taste.
looks like
acquired
something I
taste.
get at Trader Joe's.
Well, since you've
I
been
would
here.
love to have a Trader Joe's around here. Unfortunately, I live in the middle of fucking South Canada.
I'm sorry about Rio,
I
guys.
had one here a couple of months ago.
I'm sorry about Rio, guys.
Why? We love Rio. Don't apologize.
I meant his mic.
I apologize for myself. Thank you.
I mean, you could
Only if we could
apologize,
hear
but
it.
it's gonna be garbled.
Oh,
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Max says it's okay. We love Rio.
That we do.
We hate you, Rio.
Platonically, of
That's
course.
And Rio de Janeiro.
wow.
Obviously, for me,
It's
that
also a
love
bird.
should not be platonic.
Rio de Janeiro. Oh yeah, that's true.
It's also a movie.
I think
Was it-
Rio de
Yeah, it was a
Janeiro.
parrot.
Samba de Amigo.
Oh, Rio.
No, I've had my lifetime full share of that.
Back to the point that I was gonna make earlier.
You give me green shells in 8. The hell's wrong with you?
Back to the point I was about to make earlier.
You have a lot of people driving in front of you.
I have a lot of people like interrupting me as well.
That's how we show we
Who?
love you, Crazy.
You know what's good? Frosted
Platonically,
bran.
of course.
Frosted what?
Bran.
Bran? That sounds.
Boston brand, what?
That's just boring with
Wrong.
sugar on it.
It's bran, but frosted.
Put sugar? You can put anything on sugar. No, not sugar. Wow.
Anything on
Brand
sugar.
on sugar.
You can put kids on sugar.
People want them bouncing off the walls.
I would love to see that. It's just like Flubbert.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
There's something in my
Ghost.
eye. Okay, thank you
No.
for boomerang. Okay, spoiled it for you.
Ross.
Boomerang. I could kill Crazy.
William!
What the heck did that hit me? I have
Why
two
did I-
moves. There. And I got
I just want to
I
bullet
know.
once tonight. Please.
Be your number one with bullet.
I hope y'all are entertained by this.
Us
I
interrupting
am.
Crazy.
Frosted Bran. Woo!
Oh. I was talking to the chat. But you guys too. Toad Circuit.
Hmm.
We're
We've
chat.
already been there. Oh yeah, you weren't here. We can go there if you want. I'll go to DK Jungle.
We
I'll
are
pick
all
something up.
shots.
Yeah.
Says Carlos.
Okay, let me.
We're gonna go to Hyena's Random, and it's gonna be Toad Circuit.
Hey, CCK. How have the ferocious fluffy bunnies been treating you?
Oh shit!
Actually, I got two fun girl figures.
Okay,
that
everybody
arrived
in
today.
okay, everybody in the
Ah.
Discord. You see the
And
word that I
also,
posted? How do y'all say that word?
I
What?
do not see anything because I am currently in the wrong room.
Oh, what's going on?
Button.
Button.
Oh man.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just got some funny girl figures from the Tokyo Otaku mode. Straight from
Yippee!
Japan. And also, hearing about, the tariffs and duties and stuff. Let's just say that I am so happy that they landed,
Before all
on
that
US
happened.
soil like last week.
Yeah.
You know what happened.
Yep.
All this dumb stuff that's
Because if you know freeing quarter scale
I did not even
figures,
know that.
those things are pricey as hell.
Ooh, you dropped some good cash on that.
But they want
Yeah.
And
to
I
pay more now.
had a lot of funds to burn as well, so yeah. But even still, it was still relatively pricey in the end. So yeah, just happy I got them. And I got a feeling I would not buy any more figures until
no danger.
this whole thing disappears.
Oh my god, that's the second pair of 3 mushrooms that have been stolen from me.
Wow, you're unlucky.
Bomb, go!
Whoa, that bomb was so close. And I think you yeeted
Please give me a
whoever.
William. Please give me.
Carlos.
Nope.
Oh, I have a ghost. I wonder who I'm gonna steal from.
Getting bullied off the course.
Yeah. Okay, I lost that.
Using it now.
You did not steal from me.
Yeah.
You did not steal from me.
What the heck is going on here?
Blue shell, gonna hit me. Didn't hit me.
Really wish you could course correct in the air.
Yeah. Next state.
No, I'm dodging. I can't dodge, and I can't drift.
Dang it.
Donkey Kong. Dang it. Okay.
Donkey Kong.
I went from getting second to getting.
Someone just went invisible.
Let's see.
Damn.
went
Wow.
from-
Okay.
I went from second to last.
Taco.
Thank y'all. So how do y'all say button?
Button.
Like you just did.
Button.
Bootin.
Button. Cheeseland, another one's favorites.
Like Bootentog.
Ugh.
Uta.
It's like I'm just asking because it's like I've heard multiple people say it button.
Button.
Like Joe Budden.
So wait, if people pronounce button like the way you just pronounce it, so how do they pronounce what's that stuff?
Water.
No, not what. Wow. Mutton? Is that the word I want to say?
Oh, that
Mutton.
sounds tasty.
Mutton is
Poison
sheep,
is
yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
nobody,
so-
nobody eats
So the
mutton.
people who, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that if those people who pronounce button like that, do they pronounce mutton different? I don't know.
I mean, button is that's like a Bible Belt South thing.
Hmm.
Because you do hear
Wait, we've
people
been here
that
before.
you do hear people that say it like that, right?
Yeah,
Like button.
like down when I lived in
Not to
Georgia,
my knowledge.
but not here.
Just wondering.
Wee.
There's some shy guy.
I'm gonna slip on a banana. I did not.
That shy guy's just chill there.
I did not drift. That was a mistake.
Green show, go.
And that's why you're not in Tokyo Drift.
Whee.
Did anybody hear Carlos say
You're in
button?
Mushroom Kingdom Drift.
No, I
I
did
did not hear.
I heard him come in and then he just left.
Yeah, I saw Carlos
Oh.
come in. I didn't hear anything though.
Yeah. That's all that coming in. Ah!
Thought I heard something.
Well,
The
then.
TV.
Okay,
Button. There you go.
We heard
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for coming in.
And there you go. Someone's still
Whee,
still
let's
on that
do that.
banana yet, huh?
Dang it!
CDK.
I
Oh my
lost my lead.
gosh. Hi.
Dang
I
it!
lost my lead.
Oh gosh. Never mind. You're going away. No, come back.
Hey, CTK.
Must have an awkward conversation.
And
Who did that to
brother.
CDK?
Oh my gosh, that's the second item box in a row I missed!
Brother.
Oh, hi, little Gray.
Liquid,
What's up?
Let me.
Hey, how's it
What?
going?
You're made of liquid? I was looking behind me. There was a banana in front of me. I got scared. That jump scared me.
Don't scared yourself.
You got
I
the
jump scared myself,
inkling.
I just call that a hiccup.
jeez.
Yeah, Koopa. Ling, ding, blah.
Don't do it.
Do what?
Ah, damn it, it's all use that star.
Oh. Power of the sun in the palm of my
We
hand.
can freaking lose.
Switch to. Don't!
Switch to.
Oh, why?
We're gonna freaking lose.
Oh, you got it. Look at
I
you.
got
Where are all
this.
these people coming from? Oh, never mind, there's no people.
You did the thing.
There's no people. They don't exist.
Y'all suck.
A peopleless planet.
Nice.
I mean, we have to. That's how breathing works, Surge.
Huh?
People in the back room.
Who's
We do
touching
by
me?
inhaling, but I guess inhale and suck are the same, I guess.
They are not.
I go to run. Okay, so when Kirby copies people's ability, does he suck them in or inhale them in?
Both.
Well, it's very, very
does
clear.
both.
Kirby
Hmm.
sucks a lot of people off the face of the planet.
Oh,
I don't know why. I don't know why I was nodding when you were saying
Come
that.
on, guys.
Oh my.
Yeah, just wholeheartedly agree. You don't even have to think about it.
It's like,
Yeah,
whoa.
I just literally nod as like, mm-hmm.
Smile and nod.
Ooh, oh,
I
wow.
wasn't
See, Kirby
smiling.
games.
I wasn't smiling. I was just nodding. But yeah,
Kirby games go from basically Hello Kitty to Final Fantasy.
No,
With their
Kirby games are
plots.
Lovecraftian horror dressed up as Hello Kitty.
yeah.
So they go from Hello Kitty to Final Fantasy. Got it.
Oh, which Final
This is so
Fantasy?
serious.
Go from
Yeah,
playing
I
with
was
Final
gonna-
friends to
never
fight
quite
with
hits
God.
like cosmic horror.
Yeah, that's what to say. Like, which title, all of the main ones was like had a scary section or just was the scariest?
The first
On
one, it was
Kirby.
the entire game.
Wait, what? Are we still talking about Kirby?
No, the Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Playing through
Because
Final
that's-
Fantasy 1 is a horror experience in itself.
I've never played the first game.
Oh,
I think a lot of people have.
I'm glad.
Yeah, that's funny that their first game got remade like twice. No, not remade. Reinterpreted twice.
Yeah. It's like when I what is it? When they made the second one with it for PSP. I played.
Uh-huh.
I enjoyed it, but I would
Man.
I have no idea what real
He would
was.
rather not.
Oh, I
Is
think I, oh, I
Is
think
that
I
what
know.
he said?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You have a real watch translator?
I don't know.
I'm in the next room over.
I see. Yeah, I guess what I meant by. Oh, sorry.
translate this, please.
My.
Oh, he just sounds far away now.
A galaxy?
Oh gosh.
Oh, come on, I'm gonna throw this. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Wait, where did that come from?
Getting hit by green
On the
shells.
second lap.
Got hit by green shells out of nowhere, man. Dang
Yeehaw!
it, Surge, Rio. You've been
Fire,
red
fire?
as Toy Story.
With water.
Oh, water!
Water. At least we're not on the other side of the pond where they say water.
Ooh, whoa. Okay, never mind. I'll just hit him.
Mixtape. 10 bucks, please. 10 pounds, please. I guess. I don't know.
Nice try. Oh no, I'm in first! Wait, where did the blue shell go?
It
Well,
went
was
back
really
for
good.
Surge.
What?
Get away from me.
Ah.
There's too many green shells here.
Why, Bowser? Oh, that hit us both.
That was the plan.
God.
I dive into the sink.
Ah, sweet.
Oh my God, crazy.
Wait, I was 69 before. Why didn't anyone say I was nice? What the heck?
I did.
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Again.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, why do you always ignore crazy?
It's a thing.
Maybe because
talking
everybody
over.
talks over me. I'm trying to
Yeah,
say
it's a thing.
things, but it doesn't happen, you know?
Oh, look, there's a
Yeah.
tie for first.
What?
If anything, crazy is
Oh.
like the unofficial Canadian that he waits for people to stop talking so he can talk. So that doesn't make me very Canadian.
So what you're saying is you two need to switch places.
Sure, I have family in Florida.
Hey, Kise, enjoy your new brother, DL.
I mean, he's the honorary Oos.
Alright, how is it now? Am I better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
For right
The problem is because there's a wall between the transmitter and where I'm sitting in the living room. And
Mm.
apparently the signal does not pass through very well.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with the wall, but the signal just sucks.
The signal sucks because there's a wall.
But it doesn't suck
Eh.
with your old headphones.
Mm.
It was not great with my old headphones.
Cause like I want to blame the wall, but I don't like blaming walls. They can't help it that it has to, keep us sheltered and stuff, and more stuff.
How else are you supposed to admonish it?
Mm,
Brick walls are like infamous for not taking criticism well.
Darn walls.
Throw an egg at it.
yeah, cause like, have you ever tried to throw a brick at a brick wall? It bounces back at you.
And you
I
know
know.
this
What
from
kind of bricks are
experience?
you using?
You don't want to know.
The bricks
Rubber.
that weigh a ton.
Oh, they're rubber.
No, it wasn't rubber.
The bricks
Rubber?
that weigh a ton
You have to.
compared to the ton of
The,
feathers.
the trick for the brick to bounce back is that you don't throw it very hard, and you have to be very close at the wall. So, and it's how you also throw it. That's the trick.
What do you do? You like lightly throw it? You lightly toss
Yeah,
it?
lightly throw it very close to the brick wall. I'm like maybe 3 inches away from the wall, and then throw the bricks lightly at it. Yeah,
And then what does that do to the wall?
it doesn't do anything to the wall, but for some reason, and the angle and how lightly I threw it, it bounces back.
Might as well just throw a dodgeball at the wall.
Mm.
Like, yeah, you're out wall.
Like
Take that.
Like 2 or 3 feet in front of it and just throw it with all your might.
Bombardment.
And just like have it hit you in the face.
No.
Luckily, the brick hit my shoulder, but yeah.
Luckily,
Did you brush it off?
Yeah, luckily.
How do you brush off a never mind.
Oh, you brush off a shoulder?
Never mind.
This.
Stop trying to put feet in my mouth. I can do that myself.
feet.
I can also do that myself.
Hmm.
You hear that? That's me brushing my shoulder.
Sounds like you're lighting a match.
Crazy shoulder brushing ASMR.
Hey yo.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head out.
Okay, well,
Alright.
thanks for coming out, Chippy and Rio.
Yeah.
Thanks
Good
for
night,
racing.
Thanks for having
opposite
us.
of Rio Watch.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kize.
Bye, Kize. No, Kize, come back. I miss you.
Kize, come back.
Bye, everyone, says Carlos.
Bye,
Wait, they had
Carlos.
bricks in SpongeBob?
Congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Bye, little Gray. Off on your adventure.
My people have been
Come here,
chatting.
Kiki. I'm gonna hug you and I'm gonna love you because you're my little kitty.
Yes, you
You're my
are.
little kitty. Yes, you are. That's what Crazy said.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
gonna head out while Hyena loves on their
Yes,
kitty.
you
Bye
are.
bye.
Hey, Rio.
Bye.
Bye, opposite of Chippy. Oh, Kiki, I got your neck. I'm gonna scratch you. Oh, I can brush you. Oh, you woke up as soon as I started brushing you. You do not like that brush, do you?
Yeah.
Come on, Kiki, let's hug.
Yes, like for some
Pokemon
reason.
Yellow.
Oh, is Serge still here?
No.
Oh, yeah. I saw that he was on Super Mario Maker 2 earlier.
Were you going to invite him as like a guest on your stream?
I don't know. I mean, that's a possibility.
Is it an endless possibility?
Oh gosh. Just
It could be.
just lay it
I
up
don't
for
know.
him.
Hi, Kiki. You're going to be our new guest. Say hi to Crazy.
Hi, Kiki.
You see this? This is not food, but it might be delicious. Try eating it.
Hi, Kiki.
She's just looking at my computer. I think she's looking at the gif of like the brick hitting the little guy over and over again.
Yeah, they be doing that. Yeah.
There's a GIF.
And I said,
And now she's bounced off the bed. She's also going on an adventure.
Okay.
And I will also go on an adventure because I need to take a shower. Good night.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night. I was like mention something here. That you know that arachnoid game that you got, right?
yeah.
I got it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and I tried that like a 25 player like battle royale thing. I got nobody because I don't think anybody plays the game. So I just got a I think it was the gift that Alien Boy put with
Earlier?
well, one from like 4 minutes ago. The one with
The brick hitting.
yeah.
Oh, I get it now. Right?
It could be. I mean, it usually is by like a few seconds. Alright, see you, Carlos. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I got that Arachnoid game and like actually played it because I didn't know if you had played it yet.
No. Most games that I buy from you guys, it's very rare if I touch it.
Unless we're
said,
playing it.
There's two reasons I get games, whatever you guys say, because it's games I can play with you, and if it's a game that I can play alone, sure. But I think like 80% of the games is usually to play with others. But that Arachnoid game, I pretty sure has like a single player, because it would have just said 2 players or not. But if it says 1 to 4 or 1 to 25 players, and yeah, that means 1 player can play.
Yeah, because that battle royale, it's like it was interesting. Because yeah, because how it works. Because like I only got like 24 other AI, so I was playing against AI players or whatever. But it's like it's basically it works like it works like a battle royale game or whatever. But I guess I can compare it to F-Zero in a way, to like where like basically to like where you rank out and stuff like that.
That would have been similar to Tetris 99, but
I mean, Tetris 99, you're trying to actually like get all the like the big connections and stuff like that to hurt the other players.
Yeah.
Rather than
your choice of weapon fare and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, rather than keeping a high score to stay high in the ranks so you don't get eliminated. The thing like because I was playing it as like I would keep losing the ball. But it's like you keep going. You basically keep going. It's like I think like in that sense is like there weren't really any lives in that sense. Or like I didn't die enough. But you basically had to keep a high score so you weren't low in the rankings and you'd get like disqualified or whatever.
Yeah, so that this definitely sounds like F-Zero. Yeah.
Because like I got to the point where I think got to I guess like the finale of it, and there were basically I think 5 or 4 players left, and it put us into like one big room, whereas like this face in the middle's there, and there's like these little dots that have like these things rotating around them that attack the players. And it's like you have to get the ball to like kind of hit those and then him or whatever. It's like kind of like a boss battle type of thing.
That's what it sounds like because if something is attacking you. But what I was going to ask, when you got to the finale with the 4 or 5 other AI people, is there like certain rounds till you get to that point? Like, is it like round 4 or 5 when you get down to the last 4 or 5 people or something like that you know that you're getting further along?
Well, something pops up on the screen that's like really irritating because like it kind of gets in the way. That says when like how many players are left.
Oh, okay.
Basically, like when that pops up, I think that's when players get eliminated. It's like I guess visually, it's kind of like Tetris Effect, but in a worse way. And then somebody left.
Yeah. There was always 3 of us here. I didn't even know there was 4.
Because okay, yeah, because it's like I got that because that was on sale for like $1.99 again. So it's like I got that on sale. I got Game Dev Tycoon on sale, even though I already have that on the PC. Got Rogue Legacy 2, but that was on sale. And then, well, yeah, and then I got Anton Blast.
Oh,
that wasn't on
did
sale.
I get that game?
Like that wasn't on sale. I just ended up getting it.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Because I wanted to get in. Just I hadn't like a month or so ago.
Maybe I'm probably remember that I played the demo, but I didn't get the game. Let me see, because I put everything in alphabetical order. So let's see. No, it goes all the way from ARMS to Assassin's Creed to Bastion. I do not have Anton Blast. Okay.
Because I had to get rid of like a few demos that I didn't need anymore. I kept some of the demos because it's like I downloaded 3 that I never played, and then like I kind of played one of them, but think it was like late at night, so I didn't. It's like I felt like I was just skipping through a bunch of stuff, whatever. And then there was that one Star Ocean game. I think it was the second one that came out however long ago.
That demo had a time limit. I think you only can play it up to 3 hours, anyways. So if you wasted your time, you really wasted your time.
Because I got somewhere in that one. Because I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I got the game shortly there afterwards, which reminds me. I remember I told you guys I played the demo of that Romancing Saga, similar because that game came out I think a month before that Fantasian Neo Dimension came out in December, which now I'm playing the demo of that. But yeah, the reason why I'm speaking of those two games because I said that I wanted to get that a Saga game. I didn't really care the price of it, but Fantasian I wanted to get that cheaper. But I got both of those games on sale yesterday. But I'm playing the demo. I don't remember if they said that the progress that you make in Fantasian carries over, but I know that the progression from Romancing Saga continues on to this, so I can start the game for that because I finished the demo for that, but I just started the demo for Fantasian.
Were you playing the demo of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The game starts off pretty interesting because, like, you know how some RPGs they slowly introduce you to the concepts in the world and stuff like that. It throws you into it pretty fast, but it's one of those RPG games. Instead of like putting things in a menu for you to read later, they show up every time you open up a menu or you're about to use a move. I was like, I don't really like when you just throw things at me and it disappears and I never see it again. I'd rather I read things I may not understand at a later time. That's the only gripe I have with the game. Otherwise than that, everything's fantastic between the voice acting and the mechanics and the story, because like it just picks up right away, even though, you know, it's the whole cliche that's, you know, the main character has amnesia, but the way they did it is clever enough, so it's passable. But
okay. Back of the color purple. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, it's a jar of preserves. Let's see. I was like, with those games that I got, it's like I don't know, like what I'm gonna play for Saturday, because
I remember Fantasian came out on PS4 and it just plays on PlayStation 5, or there was a PlayStation 5 version, because I'm curious to see how Fantasian looks on PlayStation, because the game looks pretty good on Switch. I'm like, wait, there was a game, I think you probably heard of it, if I'm trying to remember the damn name of the game, and it kind of has a Kingdom Hearts flair to it, and it came out last summer in Japan and then to the West in fall. Reynadis, does that game sound familiar to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played the demo, I didn't really like it.
I thought it wasn't that bad. I didn't even know there was, oh yeah, there was a demo for it, but I didn't know there was a demo for it. I know I didn't know, it's not to say I didn't want it, it's just the concept seemed interesting, so I bought into it, and I like it so far, and I bought it for PlayStation 5, and I was like, oh, because when I first saw this game, I was like, this game can't run on Switch, but the way that I'm seeing how this game looks, I was like, on PlayStation 5, I was like, yeah, I can see why this can be played on Switch, because it doesn't look any better on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, because the game looked like it was made back in the very late PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, with how there's a certain chief character guy and his mouth is barely moving and it's in Japanese. Are you kidding me? Jeez, the budget.
I mean, do they have a beard?
No, that guy had like a mustache, and he always looked like he has a surprise look on his face.
I can see that.
Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what was the like? I know NIS doesn't have a lot of budget, but like, this is the worst budget game I've ever seen, and I shouldn't be calling it because like, the CG cutscenes look pretty good, and every time they kept showing that game, it was that. So that's what made me think, oh, this game can't be on Switch. And then when you see the actual game, I was like, it's like a really, and it sounds disrespectful to call it a really good looking Wii game. That's like saying Super Mario Galaxy is a really good Wii game. But honestly, I'm not saying that how that game looks on Wii, and it looks better than this one. But like, it's just one of those really budget looking third party RPG games on the Wii that only came out in Japan. That's how I feel like Reynaudis looks like to me. But it has an interesting premise, at least to me, with the gameplay and the story so far. But it seems like this game has a lot of chapters because you just go through them so quickly. Because imagine if Xenoblade was like that, because Xenoblade kind of technically goes by chapters. I think like each Xenoblade game at least goes up close to the teens, and seeing how like it can take you, depending, well, not even just how fast you go through the chapters. I feel like chapters in Reynaudis only last like 30 minutes long. It's like, okay, is this trying to show me like a short synopsis? I'm not saying that every time it goes to a new chapter, it's going to like a bookmark and it blanks out from one section to another section of the game. It just continues on by having the title of a chapter show up. I was like, wow, okay.
Sorry, y'all. There we go. It's weird because like I think like really depends on the game, like RPG wise, if it has chapters. Hello, how are you, Blue? Let's see.
Didn't the Yeast games you said you play had chapters?
Yeah, they have chapters.
Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, it just depends how some games do it, whether or not it's an RPG. Not all RPGs have chapters. Now that I think about it, I don't think there's any mainline Final Fantasy game that have chapters. Wait, no, wait. No, that doesn't count because that was a spin-off. Okay.
Maybe. Doing fine. The races just ended, probably 24 minutes ago. Just
that's a while ago.
Yeah, just working on these. Just working on these results. We are also excited for the Switch 2. I know I am.
I'd say you can't speak for everyone, but I would say the people who we race with for sure, I would say are. But I would say the only thing that's probably unanimous is I think everyone has an ideal time frame when it will release, and everyone probably could agree on that. But I think everyone has a different image, regardless, even if you add tariffs or whatever that involved. But let's not even speak about tariffs with Switch 2. Everyone just has a different mind. I know where I stand, and I think it just makes sense as a sweet spot, and not even just thinking that, you know, Nintendo wants to price things in a way that they always usually do. But honestly, I think that's my price point is like the greatest between the potential of what they can sell for a profit than a loss or too much. It's just right. But
Yeah, and it's like they're still announcing games for the Switch and stuff like that, so it's like that won't be going away anytime soon.
Yeah, it really makes me wonder that with, you know, the investor meeting that I think happened like yesterday or the day before yesterday, that Switch has 150. It's like, yeah, it's gonna pass the DS this year. It will be very, very lucky by the end of this year if it even gets close or surpass the PlayStation 2. I think it will, not this time next year, but sometime next year, because by that point obviously Switch 2 will be out. Whenever the price drop for the original Switch will drop, more people are gonna buy instead of getting the Switch 2, and I think that's what's gonna bring it over the edge, along with whatever bundles they're gonna put onto Switch 1. Because I kind of actually, I'm pretty sure they will do bundles for Switch 2 this year, maybe. Even though it's kind of hard to imagine.
It was like probably near the end of the year, the holiday sales and stuff like that. Probably one game that they'll probably focus on. It could be Mario Kart. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say that because, like, okay, let's. When I say a bet, it's not anything on the line, but just for the sake of just saying, how many sold copies of the next Mario Kart is gonna be sold by the end of next year? I'm gonna say 18 million. Just 2 off of 20 million.
Is it by the end of next year?
No, by the end of this year, so December 31st, 2025, I think it will sell 18 million. But I want to say 20, but I'm not going to try to give it too much credit.
That'd be pretty interesting to see, because
yeah, I think that will be pretty easy.
Like depending on when it comes out.
Yeah,
the Switch 2 comes out.
True. I guess my estimate also depends on that, but look at it this way. I forget how many copies Breath of the Wild sold when it first came out on the Wii U and the Switch, even though I don't think anyone really cares how much Breath of the Wild sold on the Wii U. But people happen to still remember how many copies of Mario Kart sold on the Wii U. Adding that with the Switch, it's over 70 million or something like that. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is because the first 3 days, Tears of the Kingdom sold 20 million. And it's since then, now it's only sold 21 million. So it really goes to show you, not to say how many people are tired of that, but it's just those 20 million people who bought it the first 3 days were the dedicated fans, compared to Breath of the Wild is still stuck in the 30s. So I was like, if Pokemon and Tears of the Kingdom can sell that much in a couple of days, I'm just going by estimate that like maybe the next Mario Kart, whenever it comes out this year on Switch 2, it probably will sell 10 million or so the first couple of days, and then it'll just keep wrapping up until the end of this year will be 18 million. I'm not going to give it a 20 million, even though I think it could easily possibly do that. Just really makes me wonder when we're gonna get this Switch Direct this month and know the release dates for why am I forgetting the games names right now?
Metroid?
Yeah, Metroid. Oh yeah, well Pokemon's gonna be at the present. Yeah, those are the 2 games mainly from Nintendo. Not to say that Pokemon isn't from Nintendo, but it's basically that we don't know for 2025.
So my thing is like, today, how did they find so many patents, so many of Nintendo's patents for like Switch 2 stuff?
I don't know. Patents things are delayed because like when you look at the dates of things, even though I don't think any of the articles I haven't read mention when it was first put out there, and then it's either a couple of weeks or a couple of months later we just happen to see the patents there. I was like, that's the thing about patent, is it's just there just in case. But seeing that the leaks and what we saw in the reveal and now this, I think this patent is real. It's too much smoke.
And yeah, it's like one thing that I was like kind of confused about, were that people were talking about like how with the backwards compatibility thing or whatnot, and like people were bringing up games that use the HD rumble, and it's like they were speaking on it like they were getting rid of HD rumble, even though it's like
it hasn't been confirmed if it's gone or coming back.
Yeah, and then like the patents are like rumored that it's gonna keep that functionality along with the
mouse.
Well, like along with the I think it's the NF reader or whatever, or like the
Oh,
amiibo.
NFC, yeah, because that's a lot of functionality. Even though the controller is, I wouldn't say slightly bigger, but since we only seen it in the reveal trailer, it makes the Joy Cons look small. So to me, they're gigantic to me. The new Joy Cons.
Mm.
Yeah, I wonder if they're still going to call them Joy Cons, but I guess we're going to find out April the 2nd. You know, the naming and the grip and everything like that. And if it comes with NFC and the IR and that little other button that they took away the C in the reveal trailer. Yeah, there's a lot needed to tell us. Because now that I'm even thinking about it, there's no mouse that at least I know out there that rumbles while it moves. So whenever you have to use the mouse feature, hopefully rumble is not a part of that. Because I don't see how that's going to be comparable for intuitive to people to play. So maybe people are onto something that, but why take away the rumble for that? Just when you're using it as a mouse, it just knows not to rumble. Controller should be smart enough to detect that from the game to do that. Unless there's something Nintendo's onto, is like, using the controller as a mouse and rumble is not that bad. We don't know that, but I would think, even though not experiencing that this isn't like a good thing. Or whatever the next form of HD rumble is going to be. It's going to be the same one, because like the HD rumble, if you can call it that, but it's just haptic rumble, like what we have in sophisticated smartphones nowadays. The same thing that's in the DualSense controller for the PlayStation 5. So I wonder if it's just going to be that, because the rumble in the PS5, it feels just a little bit different. Not because, you know, the triggers, you can, and it's analog and you can feel the pressure points in the rumble in that. Because obviously looking at the triggers for the Switch 2, it looks like it's still digital buttons. So it kind of makes me wonder, when people are talking about all these games that's coming from Microsoft and all that kind of stuff, or Forza Horizon 5, because that's only been, well, not even rumored, it's going to PlayStation 5. It's only rumored that it's going to Switch, and I would say analog triggers would work really well for that, and any other simulation driving games. Like Mario Kart, you don't need analog stuff, even though Double Dash had the analog triggers, and it didn't really use it to any effect. There's a few games on GameCube that use the analog trigger. But yeah, I'm curious to see if it's going to be the same. I think it's going to be the same HD rumble, but we'll see, because the haptic feedback rumble on the PlayStation 5 is just slightly better than the HD rumble. But I wonder how sticks are going to work on that thing, because I think they said, was there a patent for Hall sticks on the Switch 2 Joy-Cons? I'm not sure if they said that was a patent, even that's a weird thing to patent, but whatever.
I don't know. I didn't really look at the patent thing. I didn't look deep into it, I mean. It's like there are gaming mice that have a rumble.
I figure that. It's just I never personally experienced it, and I personally think that's just going to be disruptive. I guess it depends on the game you're playing. Like if you're playing something with a shooter, I would say that's going to be kind of disruptive, especially if you're a sniper. It's like, let's say you're trying to get someone through the little lens, and with a recoil, you feel the rumble. But not to say that, why would you feel rumble before shooting it? You would feel it afterwards, but yeah, I don't know. But I'm just saying that games outside of the shooting stuff, I think it would be more disruptive, more so than putting rumble in a mouse for like shooters or stuff like that. I can only imagine how the next Splatoon's going to be with mouse controls. I'll give that a try. It kind of really makes me wonder what games are going to show for the Switch 2 and anything new. Because I think Splatoon's going to be there. I'll be very surprised if you see anything there new Xenoblade wise, or anything from Monolith. Like, I think something from Monolith will come there if it's not Xenoblade related, but if it's something new Xenoblade, I'll be more surprised.
Or maybe something that they worked on alongside, like Nintendo or something.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Even though I don't really count that as anything with Microsoft, but Microsoft has their hands almost in anything. So I'm honestly not surprised. But that's the thing. Even though Nintendo lately don't tell people who's been working on their games until the game releases, Microsoft is a different story. We always know if Microsoft is working on a game. And like I said, their hands are almost in everything nowadays, even if it's not about big expansion worlds and stuff like that.
It's like everything has to be open world. Even the open world has to be open world.
Yes, and where it has a new title. Open. What the heck did they call? Oh, now I remember. They called Sonic Frontiers Open Zone.
Yeah.
Just like how they retitled Open World for Breath of the Wild, Open Air. I think that's what they call it. I don't remember.
It wouldn't have been Tears of the Kingdom. Was it like all up in the air?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember them calling it anything with open something. I was like, yeah, the next thing that people are going to title Open World is going to say Open Wide. Okay, sure. Now you're just running out of ideas and names.
Yeah. It's probably not a game genre I'd get into.
Yeah, I think I would try a game that has an open wide concept, but just saying it out of context just doesn't sound right when you say, oh, it's open wide. Okay.
Open wide. So I kind of want a Star Fox game, but I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, I think we're more likely to get a Star Fox game than F-Zero.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I give the Metroid games and their fans their flowers. Like, I'm not saying that they're lucky that they're getting another game and that it's coming out on Switch and it's going to come out on Switch 2. It's just when it comes to those three franchises, Metroid, Star Fox, and F-Zero, they're not talked about a lot. And I would say the one that gets the least talked about is F-Zero, then Star Fox, and then Metroid. Because Metroid, I feel like since Dread has been gaining popularity. That's great. I don't think it's enough to make it sell 5 million copies, but I think it can definitely sell 3 million, maybe just a smidge more, but not 5 million. Like, if this version, well, I would say it's a good chance and a good possibility with how many people own a Switch that it eventually will hit 5 million, but we'll see.
Okay. I was just thinking about some. Yeah. Yeah, so I was thinking about Mega Man, like on that front, with Mega Man 11 reaching 2 million copies, and it being, it's like
that game came out in 2018, didn't it?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
it's the highest selling Mega Man game of all time.
Yeah, I heard it and I almost couldn't believe that. It's like, so wait, you're telling me when Mega Man was in its peak, that wasn't its peak until we had a new Mega Man game at numbered 1, and it only got to 2 million. So wait, you're telling me Metroid is more popular than Mega Man? That doesn't even sound right, and that's not disrespect to either of those two titles, because like even Metroid got to 3 million. Wow. Now it kind of makes me. Actually, I'm pretty sure Star Fox has sold 5 or so million. I can't say how many in the millions sold for any F-Zero game, but it's like, come on, man! Like Mega Man's up there with Castlevania and all those other guys in the same, and they sold millions of their games. And Mega Man, the latest one, only sold 2 million, and that game came out in 2018. I blame Capcom, man. They dropped off. But then again, it can't be helped with also their creator not being around anymore. So different than the whole Hideo Kojima and Metal Gear, but yeah.
I mean, it's like 11 is the highest selling in the series, just in the series.
Yeah, in the series,
And,
yeah.
and it's like it beat Mega Man 2.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
It took them that long. It took them that long to get a game to sell like that much. It's like it's only 2 million.
Yeah.
It's like it took them like 30 something years to do.
Not even looking at this 30 years. I'm just saying that game came out in 2018. That game should have got 2 million, maybe at most, during the pandemic if people cared and remembered about Mega Man. Because like a lot of games got a lot of sales, and clearly there was no love for Mega Man during the pandemic.
But like they said that the pandemic probably helped it.
Yeah, probably, but like seriously, again, the game came out in 2018, and this is Mega Man. If not to say if it was like any other franchise, it would have got 2 million in the first year. But seeing that Mega Man kind of dropped off, I was like, okay, fine. It picked back up during the pandemic. It was like 2 million now. You know how long ago the pandemic was? Jeez.
It's like that kind of makes me wonder if like people actually like Mega Man.
I don't know. I wonder if it's kind of like the small pocket of people who are just really vocal about Metroid, and it's the same thing for Mega Man. Because I feel like Mega Man has been around as long as Metroid, so it's kind of hard to even say. And then there's not a lot of obviously subgenres of Mega Man games to our Metroid. Yeah, there you have your side scrolling and the 3D, and that's it. But Mega Man, you know, pretty much kind of has that, but just does it in different genres of side scrolling, all that stuff, and other different versions of Mega Man. But if you're just looking at the mainline number ones, I don't know. I can't put them in the same category that they're a vocal minority like Metroid. It's really, really weird. Oh well.
It's like the only thing.
How the fans really feel.
Yeah, it's like the only thing I could think of, like on that front, is that I just lost my train of thought. It's like the only thing I think of like on that front is that it's like I would think it would maybe be because of the difficulty, but then you have the Souls series and the Souls like games or whatever, and those are difficult as heck. And it's like those sell, and it's like it could be the difficulty, but then it's like you have some games in the series that like aren't really that difficult. That like probably definitely didn't sell well because they were in like the spin-off or the subcategory type stuff. Like I'm trying to remember like the GameCube Mega Man EXE platformer that they had.
Because when you say Mega Man and GameCube, that's the only one I can think of is EXE. I don't remember any other Mega Man GameCube games.
Well, they did have it's like they did have that RPG. I think it's like Command Mission or something like that.
Oh wow, I vaguely remember that.
Wow. I kind of would have like look up a playthrough of that and just.
Yeah, but Capcom they went hard with the GameCube. It's just they just didn't do that with a lot of Mega Man games, but.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I thought like it's like Mega Man needs that Metroid Dread moment.
I was gonna say that, or try to think of a genre that Mega Man hasn't done yet. Has there ever been a Mega Man Mario Party style game? Pretty sure there probably was. I don't know.
I can't think of one unless like they did something on mobile or something.
Probably, or maybe the game was in Japan only. But even if it was, we would have heard of it, even if it was just in Japan, because pretty sure there are Mega Man racing games, but I don't think. But not to say that putting in a new genre as the example I use as a party game would make it sell millions. But at least it's a new genre, or maybe they could put a new spin on how party games do party games. I'm trying to think of a genre that Mega Man hasn't done yet. He's been in puzzles, RPGs, side-scrolling, shooters.
Has he been in like a Metroidvania?
No, but I think the closest thing to that is when he was. Didn't Mega Man cross over with a certain other franchise that had a Metroidvania feel? Unless I'm imagining it's a fever dream.
Because I know there's like a fan game that someone was making. I think they're still making it. It's like it's like they're putting like putting everything into this. It's like they've been working on it for a real long time. I think it's like Mega Man X Corrupted or something like that. It's like I think that's like a Metroidvania type of thing. It's like interconnected map or whatnot.
Even though I'm just slowly getting interested in roguelike games, I think I'll be interested in Mega Man Metroidvania in a roguelite. I think that would be pretty interesting, and it would have a lot of replayability. I just don't know if the fans. Well, I can't say just because Mega Man hasn't been all that popular and putting it in something that I wouldn't say that most people don't like roguelites, but it's just how much it will sell with that concept. If they were like, I think it would do well if it was just a Mega Man Metroidvania, but adding a roguelike to it, I don't know the capabilities of how much it would sell. But at least it's something new. I would try that. I think that sounds interesting.
Yeah, like there just needs to be something to. There just needs to be something that like changes the game enough to that basically anybody can play it.
Yeah. Not to say that anyone can play Metroidvania games, but roguelites, that's a whole other thing. That's not a light introductory thing to video games, no.
I think like
good luck, Mega Man.
I think like the only games like close to that would be like 20XX and 30XX. It's like just playing like through the X games. I can kind of see why people might not play some Mega Man games. Just like considering how hard those games are.
True, I get that with the original, but there's so many different versions and spin-offs. So whoever started off their Mega Man journeys shouldn't be turned off to try another Mega Man game or something in a new genre. But yeah, it's what you choose to like and spend your money.
Yeah, because I get it with the like the original Mega Man, and then Mega Man X is like honestly the only original Mega Man game that I've played with that I played like extensively was Mega Man 9. It's like that one was tough. And then like going back to play the like the Mega Man X games, like doing 1 and 2 is, man.
I'm trying to remember, when did Mega Man 9 came out? Did it came out around in the Wii era? My memories.
Yeah, it was Wii.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I think Mega Man 9 and 10 came out for the Wii.
Yeah, I vaguely remember 10. So when I heard there's a Mega Man 11, what happened to 10? Wow. I was like, why do I remember 9 but I don't remember 10?
Yeah, because those are on the Legacy collections, right? Like the second one.
I do not know, because wasn't the first one, it went up to like 6, I think? I think it went up to 6.
I think so. I can check that real quick. I haven't Cause like I have them on my.
Because I don't remember what Mega Man games would have been the second one, but I guess it would have been up to 10. Because I'll be very surprised if 11 was already on there, but that would be weird. That game is so recent, even though the game is 6 years old now.
I mean, the Legacy Collection came out before 11 did.
Yeah, I did. Huh. Okay. Not to say that when did part 2 come out, did that come out afterwards? Because that would make sense with the latter half. If not.
Yeah, because the original Legacy Collection came out on the 3DS.
Oh yeah, I did. I have the. Wow, I have to go look up my 3DS collection. Let me
Yeah, because
You're right. I forgot.
Yeah, because it didn't come to the Switch until 2018. It was like the first one.
A lot of Pokemon 3DS games.
Yeah, the first one came out in 2018 on the Switch. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Just trying to.
Oh, here it is. Mega Man Legacy Collection.
Yeah, because the second one has 7, 8, 9, and 10 on it.
Okay, yeah. Because it would have been really weird to put 11 on there.
I mean, it came out way before 11 did. Like I would think, because it was like because 2 came out, but then like we didn't hear anything about it like coming to the 3DS or whatever. And like this was before I think like this was before the Switch came out, so.
I'm trying to look for a date on here. Okay, I'm seeing a date here. Mega Man Legacy Collection came out in 2015. Wow, 10 years ago, bro.
What about the second one?
I didn't get the second one, so I wouldn't know. Because, like, you know, when us old heads are more attached to the older games than the more new ones, even though 7, 8, 9, and 10 are not that new. It's technically retro, but because I'll say anything from 2006 in video games that's considered retro now. It's been retro for a few years, for at least the last 3 years. Any game consoles that came out in 2006 is retro.
I mean, I considered NES retro when the 64 was out.
I guess you could consider that because it was like 15 years. Because I feel like 15 years after something comes out, I would consider it retro. Even though some people, it's like a 20-year rule, but I go by 15. Well, it's 11:55 here now, so I'm gonna head out.
Alrighty.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Alright, later. Good games and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Nights. This song. This makes me want to play Sonic Spinball on the stream for whatever reason. It's like, if people want that, I'll do it. Just to get it out of the way, you know? But yeah. But like, for those who are still watching, these are the results for tonight's races. Like when the stream's over, you can actually go back to watch it if you want to, if you missed the races. Still kind of thinking of what game to play for the pregame for Smash Saturdays this upcoming Saturday. Because like I'm thinking maybe I just play Rogue Legacy 2 and just see like where that goes. I'm thinking that, but we'll see. Like that might be it, but excuse me. Because I'll probably do that one week, and then because yeah, it's like I'll probably do that one week, and well, I'll probably do that this week, and then start with something else, start another playthrough for the cooldown Saturday, because that'll be cooldown Saturday will be the not this Saturday, next Saturday. And I'm thinking, it's like, should I play Super Mario Land 2 on there? Or not? Because I can't really think of anything else to play that like I can actually get started on, like actually beat it in a good amount of time. So yeah, there's that. Because I literally got 4 games today. It was like 3 of them were on sale. One I was going to get either way, because I was planning on getting it like at the end of last year. Anton Blast. It was like one game I just wanted to try out because DL got it. He hasn't played it. Because like I recommended it because it was on sale for like $1.99. It's like Arkanoid Eternal Battle. It's like the Arkanoid I'm trying to think of like the other name for it. Arkanoid Alleyway, like that type of game. It's like that. I got Rogue Legacy 2 because like seeing Vinny Vinesauce play it like years ago. It's like he was playing the it's like I'm not sure if it was the alpha or the beta. Because he was like playing that. It's like it looked interesting. It's like I eventually I just got that on sale. Because it wasn't going to get any lower. And then I got Game Dev Tycoon, because Game Dev Tycoon, you know? So, yeah, to explain why the stream kind of started like really close to 10 was that I finished. I technically finished. I technically finished editing the Smashdown video this morning. I just had to add one more thing to it at the start of it because it's like I'm planning on uploading it. I'm planning on uploading the full session and two unlisted videos that is like the 2-parter for that full session, basically it being cut in half and like a smaller under an hour videos. It's like if anybody wants to watch those, if anybody wants to watch like that instead of like the full session just all the way through, and it's like they can do that. If not, then I'll just stop doing that. So let's see. So like that whole thing was that is I did that. I think I only did one thing that I don't normally do, as I kind of like experimented with like the sound or whatever. Like I boosted all the sound like by a little bit. I was like, I'm not sure if that was the main catalyst for what happened next, or like exporting the video in Pinnacle Studio. But it took way longer than it usually does. It took longer than it usually does to compare it to how I was, yeah. To compare it to how I was exporting them like years ago, whatever, where like it would take like hours for it to actually export the entire video. It's like this export of the video took as long as those exports in the past. Because like I think I started exporting it at around 6, like somewhere around there. It wasn't 7 yet, so I started exporting it around there. It didn't get finished until 5 minutes before I started the stream up. It's like I couldn't do anything like with OBS because like all the resources are being used by Pinnacle Studio, because like it uses up all the CPU just to either run or like render stuff, or when it's exporting a video, it takes up like all those resources. Even when I upgraded the RAM and all that. So I'm guessing it had to do with, for some reason, how long the video was, or like the format or something like that. Because like it was a lot bigger. The file size was a lot bigger than like the Smashdowns are usually. Because I'll have to check it, and it's like I'll have to actually go through it and see. I'll have to go through it and see how it's running and all that, because how like the video runs, because when it was going, it's like usually when it goes through like the matches or whatever, it goes through pretty quickly. It was going slow pretty much throughout. It was rendering through it, well, it was exporting it slower than usual, like with the matches and stuff like that, and it usually flies by the matches pretty quickly. So it's like I'm kind of confused on that. Because like if this export's fine, I basically have to edit what I have down to get those 2 unlisted like separate parts going, and then, like I have to export those as well, then do all that. I don't know, it's a whole thing. So yeah, for those that have been watching, I do thank you for watching. Hopefully the as far as the Twitch side's going, like hopefully this ran well, because it's like one thing, because like within the log files in OBS, like after the streams and whatnot, it has been saying lately that I've been running this at a low bit rate. I've been streaming at a low bit rate, even though it's at the usual bit rate that I have been streaming it at on Restream. And whenever I try to have the bit rate at 6,000 kilobits per second, which is like 6 megabits per second, whenever I have it there, I think no matter what, Twitch will always say that it's unstable. It's like the average stream bitrate is too high. So it's like I don't know if like it's like ultimately really affecting the Twitch side of the stream. I know it shouldn't be affecting the YouTube side, because YouTube has way more leeway. But it's just like I don't want to go too high with like the Twitch stuff, to where it's like unwatchable by a lot of people, because like buffering and stuff like that. So, yeah. I was kind of wondering how that went. It's like, as the mic settings, it's like I'm still gonna have to work on those because, for Smash, it was probably really, it's like, it would have been fine if I would just lowered the gain a bit. For at least me. Because I did that so I could get my voice in like a specific area, but I probably sounded too loud. So it's like, I want to sound clear, but I want to be loud enough so that you guys can hear me, but I don't want it to be too loud that it's like I'm just like massively overpowering everything. Even though I should overpower everything, but not massively overpower everything, you know? Because like single commentary wise, this is not what it usually sounds like. This is basically like the dual commentary setup, but I'm just using the cardioid mode for the microphone, so it's only picking up from one side instead of like the bi-directional that I use for Mario Kart. So it's still using the settings for like the Mario Kart stuff. It's like I just need to figure out how to just fix that up. It's like I'll have to do some fixing up for the Saturday stream and Smash as well. Just to like do a bit of tweaking on there. So I think it's like as far as YouTube stuff, the plan is for the Smashdown to be up Friday afternoon. It's like I have completed the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 uploads and the Donkey Kong Land playthrough uploads. So those are all up for your viewing pleasure. I did put up a poll about Marvel vs. Capcom 2, or like any of the games in that fighting game bundle. To where, it's basically asking, would you rather see the shorter videos? The shorter videos with like a specific number of fights per video, mainly to split up like the one long session, or would you rather have the full session, but like the only cuts are basically in between fights? It's like it'll focus on the fights with the only stuff left in either being deep conversations or just the fights themselves. I'm gonna put more polls on my YouTube community page. And I'm just probably gonna stop putting them on Twitter, because yeah, just to, like, gain some insight for those that want to like share their insight, you know. So yeah, so I think that'll be all for the stream, for both sides. I do thank y'all for watching. If there's anything clippable at any point of the stream, feel free to make clips and stuff. You can share them and all that. If you think other people would like my channels, feel free to share either my YouTube or my Twitch channel. If you want notifications for when I go live on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitch. If you want notifications for when I go live on YouTube, or you want to check out my YouTube stuff and you might happen to enjoy it, either like the videos or the live streams or whatnot, you can either save my page, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell for those notifications. And I guess if you like the stream or like any of the videos that you see on there, feel free to leave likes or comment or dislike them, and then like let me know why you disliked it. Yeah, all that. What else? If you still use Twitter, I'm on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter if you want. If you don't use Twitter, and you have Blue Sky, I do have a Blue Sky. I haven't posted on it yet, but I do have it. You can follow me on there if you want. TKrazyO. I think that'll be it. I think that will be all. So, for those that came by either before, during, or after the races, I do thank y'all for watching. And until next time, I'll be seeing ya. Basically, I have to end stuff on the YouTube side before the Twitch side. So, there's all that. Thank you. Thank you, and I'll see y'all next time. Okay, so I'm ending this on the YouTube side, so thank y'all for watching. Let me go to thank y'all for watching. Goodbye now.